What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan here. Thanks for clicking on this video. Detroit Tigers lose to the Kansas City Royals 4-0. Sometimes this team, the team that the Detroit Tigers are playing, just ends up being the better team. And this time it was just one of those games. I don't think Pelfrey did very well. He pitched 5 innings, had 8 hits, 4 runs, 3 of them were earned. 5 base on balls, 2 strikeouts, and 1 home run for a pitcher that's not very good. I hope Pelfrey and Shane Green go back down to AAA and just to bring some other guys back up. Because obviously Shane Green and Pelfrey are not getting it done. That's just my own personal opinion. I don't know. I'm kind of frustrated with this team right now. The team, it looks like they're reverting back when the Tigers did a bunch of the trades and they kind of just stepped off and kind of went off on their losing ways. Alex Gordon had a hell of a catch in the 4th inning that I had to, much like the Kansas City Royals, that I had to tip my cap to him. That was a hell of a catch. That was a very, very nice catch. And then Hosmer did one. I think it was in the 6th inning. I think it was 6th or 7th inning, right around there. He had another good catch in foul territory that was noteworthy. That's why I'm bringing it up. Another good catch in foul territory of all places. They kind of broke in, at least the feed that I was watching. It was on FS1. This one, it was kind of their game of the week. This one was they cut into the Cubs. I guess one of their pitchers, and they're interviewing him right now, which the name isn't even up. He pitched a no-hitter. The Cubs are kind of like the National League team I follow, but I don't watch them at all. I kind of keep an eye on them every once in a while. Jake Arrieta has a 2nd career no-hitter. The 15th no-hitter in Cubs history, which is noteworthy. Like I said, I follow the Cubs. I don't necessarily watch them all the time, but this team looks good. The Cubs look pretty good based on what I've seen, what I've read. It looks like a pretty good team. They're good enough to rout the Cincinnati Reds, 16-0. I mean, that's a pretty much an ass beating coming to baseball. But anyway, let's get back to the Tigers. I don't know. I think this is, now that they're done with Kansas City, they've lost 2 and only won 1. I think they're 7-6 right now, which are hovering right around the 500 spot. April's a tough stretch. There's no doubt about it. April we knew was going to be a tough stretch. If they can come out of here, at least how I look at it now, with at least 500s or 2 games above 500. Excuse me, I'm a little bit tired. I think they'll be okay. Obviously, I think their starting pitching with their 4th and 5th pitchers needs work. Their closer needs work in K-Rod. Obviously, we didn't see him today because it wasn't even a closing situation. The Tigers just couldn't generate any runs. And that's another thing here. The Tigers aren't really generating any runs. I mean, granted, it was 4-0, and I don't know if Kansas City had their ace out there. I don't follow Kansas City, so I don't know if that was their ace on the mound. But I don't know. We're going to have to see what this next bill is. I think they play the Twins. The Twins are starting to get hot, so I think they play the Twins next. Let me look they play next year. Next game is, and it doesn't say on here. I thought on the box score would tell what the next game is, but I think it's a Twins. If not, I'll put it down in the comments. Anyway, the Twins are a hot team. I think they're like on a 5 or 6 game winning streak. At least last I knew they were on a 5 game winning streak. I don't know. We'll just have to see how the season goes along. April's going to be tough, obviously. But the Tigers can definitely salvage. If they're 500 going into April, that's pretty good. That's with the aging team that they have. We're just going to have to see how this pans out throughout the rest of the season. Obviously, you can't win you can't win the championship in April. You have to play all the way through. But if you can at least get, I think, 500 or two or three games above it, I think you're doing pretty well. So, anyway, guys, go ahead and do a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, I don't think Detroit did very well today. I thought they kind of gave up about in the 4th or the 5th inning. They didn't think they could really do much. So I think they kind of, that's just my own personal opinion. I think they gave up. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces.